everybody, welcome to the Weekly Fix. I know it's been a while, so thanks for hanging on. We are back. We've been busy, been doing stuff, but no matter what, we're back to help and talk with you guys about all things that are going on. So, I am Neil, and this week we got some pretty cool stuff. KTM revealing a new, well not new, but revealing a new SX cross-country lineup, some new stuff we're gonna see in their bikes. Triumph revealing a limited edition, almost $30,000 Rocket 3. The Mint 400 and UTV World Championships will be operating independently for 2020, and Zach Brown collaborates with Indian Motorcycles to create a custom one-off motorcycle. Alright, so the Weekly Fix is where we talk about all things gas-powered, a little bit of electric, but no matter what, if you like this video, please like it, subscribe, click, do everything you need to do so we can keep making these. Alright, so KTM has revealed what's going on with their SX and cross-country lineup. Very, very excited about this because for me, I'm a huge two-stroke fan. So the 250 and the 300 two-stroke are going TPI, which if you don't know what that is, that's where KTM actually started all this and crossed over to Husqvarna, of course, but it's a mix where you have the oil and gas separate and it does the mixing for you. So very, very clever, love it. I've been on one of those bikes, they are amazing, love two-stroke. Engine refinements are really the big deal here across every bike they're doing in the SX and cross-country lineup. So not that there's really a new model, which I'll tell you about in a second, but it's gonna just be better motors, etc., just getting things better and better because this brand is kicking butt right now. But the new bike here for the XC lineup is gonna be the 250 and the 300, again, two-stroke TPI. So love that stuff where you're gonna get the light and the tail light, you get the side stand, smaller rear wheel, so it's gonna be a great move for them. And I mean, KTM, you gotta love orange, and by the way, go Cooper. Triumph is moving full steam ahead on their custom program. So this is going to be for the Rocket 3, and they call it the TFC, which stands for Triumph Factory Custom. For North America, there are only going to be 225 of these units available. They'll have the engravement like you might have seen on some of their previous units where it'll be right up on the tank and it'll tell you the number, when it was made and everything. So it's pretty cool. But if you don't know this bike, this is the biggest production motorcycle. 2500cc 3-cylinder. It's a monster. 163 pounds foot torque, so that thing is some of the highest, heaviest torque there is. 168 horsepower, definitely doesn't eclipse some of the bigger bikes out there, but that's still a handful of gas. So it'll have all the latest tech, cornering, ABS, all that stuff. But it is going to be super limited, 750 worldwide, 225 in North America, and that'll be available December of this year. So it might be a great Christmas gift, but if you're looking for one, you gotta put some money down, but I'm sure they'll get it for you. Okay, so the Mint 400 and UTV World Championships, if you haven't heard, will be separating from Best in the Desert. So what does that mean to you and I? All that means is when these guys are racing now, those points won't go for BID. And that's okay because it's not a harsh breakup. They just decided they want to focus more on those races. And I'll tell you, if you haven't been to Vegas and Prim for the Mint, it is amazing. It's so much fun. And UTV, as we all know, is huge and it's getting bigger and bigger. Don't forget, when these guys took over for the Mint in 2011, it was one-day race, maybe 200 participants. Now they're up to a two-day event with 550 maxed out on racing. So it's been going great, but they're going to move it. So you're looking at the Mint race now will be on a Friday and a Saturday, still going out of downtown Vegas. But just know that if you're looking to race or whatever, your points won't go to Best in the Desert, but whatever it is, it's a great event. We'll see it next year.
I can't think of an American brand that has more swagger than Indian. Love what they make, love what they do, love the feeling that you get when you ride one.
Alright, so country music star Zach Brown is at it collaborating with Indian Motorcycles to create a custom bike. It's a Chieftain Dark Horse, and what's cool is he's using his called Zach Brown Collective. They do their own side fabrications, etc. They built with Indian, made this really badass moto that'll be raffled off with all the proceeds going to Camp Southern Ground, which he helps sponsor, which of course takes care of underprivileged kids, veterans, and their families. So good on him, and hey, if you got some money, maybe throw it their way. Alright, like we said, it's been a while, so this clip of the week is a doozy, so enjoy.
Oh my god.
We gotta pay.